Hi, welcome back. Today we're talking about another fragrance from another house, and this one that we're talking about today is by the House of Chanel. The fragrance we are speaking about is Le Lion by Chanel. So we're going to talk a little bit about this fragrance, about the notes, the breakdown, and a little bit about the Les Exclusives range. It's a range that's very popular. It's one of the first ranges that had a private, or one of the first designer houses that had a private line, and they are named Les Exclusives. They started out as eau de toilettes and then moved into eau de parfums, and a lot of people complain about the formulation change. Then what we have today is Le Lion. So this is a box. If you ask me, it's a very cheap box, white, plain Chanel logo, information at the bottom about the fragrance. The bottle, nothing to write home about. There it is. And this is a 2.5 ounce bottle. So these are fairly expensive fragrances. So you'll be paying $250 for this fragrance if you were getting the small one. For the big guy, which is a 6-ounce bottle, you would be paying $400 US. This is pre the price increases that are happening. We all see that the ones behind me, La Collection Privée, out of nowhere just went up in price. The 15-ounce bottles are still $450. I don't know for how long, because now there's 8-ounce bottle is going to be $430. $450, $430. Which one would you get? I think I know which one I would. Not all of them are made in that size, though, unfortunately. So, yeah. But this is not a video about Dior. This is a video about Chanel. We're gonna go into the fragrance breakdown. So, I'm gonna break it down here and spray it. So the bottle is very wafty type of a spray. It sprays. It's nice. By the way, it's just a sticker on the information, sticker or information on the back of that as well. Chanel logo. It's not really an exciting fragrance bottle, but it's classic. It's Chanel. I mean, I think Chanel gets away with a lot of things, including bad packaging, if you ask me, but hey, whatever. So the smell smells a lot like other Les Exclusives. I have an empty one here that is Misia. This is the old eau de toilette formulation. By the way, these stickers are really weird. Like, you have the Chanel off-centered, the name, and then they'll be stuck on wrong places. This is not just a problem with Chanel, though. Bois d'Argent by Dior, if you see that, the sticker is not stuck on straight. So it's not a problem that just affects Chanel. It's a problem that affects a lot of, or both Chanel and Dior. So yeah. The smell of this one is going to be classic Chanel. It's going to have your aldehyde, it's going to have your spices, it's going to have your patchouli, it's going to have sandalwood, it's going to have bergamot in this one as well, and it has the aldehydic base note. So with every Chanel Les Exclusives range, I mean, you're going to get quite a range of different scents. But the nice thing about the Les Exclusives range over a lot of the other private lines is that it has a blueprint for what the fragrance is. So you can be smelling sycamore, you can be smelling cordomandel, you can be smelling number 22, and all of them are going to have that straight Chanel DNA, which is a little bit of aldehyde, a little bit of sandalwood, and a lot of other things that are secret to the House of Chanel. So that is a nice thing about it. The scent itself is absolutely gorgeous. I do like it. It's more on the feminine side, if you ask me, but it's one that can be worn by either men or women or anything in between. You know, be whatever you want, wear whatever you want. So it is a good scent. It was launched in 2020, and it's called Le Lion. The reason it's called Le Lion is because her zodiac sign, Coco Chanel's zodiac sign, was a Leo. So she was very, into that kind of sort of thing. So yeah, I mean, it is a good scent. The performance, I've tested this guy out because I just purchased it for this video. The performance on it is good. It does have some longevity to it. It does smell good. It's a little bit more dated, not dated, I shouldn't say that. It's a little bit more mature of a scent. But if you are into fragrances and you've experimented with fragrances and tried new things, tried new scents, you will definitely see that this is a scent that you have to get your nose trained to. It's not one of the fragrances that your 15-year-old's gonna walk into Macy's and say, oh, it smells delicious, I'm buying this one. It's one that you start to appreciate time over time. And that's a little bit more of a thing that you start to appreciate scents that are typically in the private lines of the fragrance. I mean, you can go into the department store and buy Sauvage or Bleu de Chanel by Dior and Chanel. But you can't go into the department store and walk straight up and get, Sycamore, because it's expensive, one. Two, your nose is not trained for it, and you're going to be like, the one that's consumer, I want, the private that's private, stinks. And that's what I've heard a lot about it. So, yeah, this fragrance is terrific. It does smell good. The liquid, like I said, it's light, it's bubbly, it's effervescent, but it has a spice, it has the aldehydes, it has the Chanel DNA. I don't get a lot of vanilla in this one, so it's not a vanilla bomb. You do get cistus labdanum in here, which is pretty nice. Overall, I do rate this fragrance pretty good. I just wish that they were not so expensive. I wish there was an in-between size between this one and the big one, because the big one, like I said, is 6 ounces. This one's 2.5. There should be a 4 to 3 ounce bottle in between. So, if you don't want to splurge on the big one, you should be able to splurge on the middle-sized one. If you're going to purchase them, I definitely recommend getting the bigger one. The reason why is because price per ounce is a lot cheaper for a bigger bottle. So the reason I didn't get it is because I have quite a bit of other fragrances that I have to purchase for review, so I can't really, keep buying the giant sized ones. Overall, Le Lion, I do appreciate this fragrance. I do like this fragrance. I do think it's a terrific launch. Is it groundbreaking? No. Is it going to sell well? Yes, because it just has that Chanel DNA in it. Hope you guys enjoyed watching today's video about Le Lion by Chanel, and I appreciate you guys watching. Make sure to subscribe and comment, and I'll talk to you soon again.